For a link to the PDF version of these instructions, check down below in the description. The Nelson's Hat 6x8 raised garden bed requires 6 4-foot straight timbers and 7 4-foot curved timbers. For a full list of parts required for this design, as well as cubic soil required, check down below in the description. To connect your boards and brackets, take a bracket and slide one onto either end of your board until the snap lock hole is lined up. Once you have the hole lined up, take one of your snap lock plugs and lay it flat onto that opening. Then with the palm of your hand, apply firm pressure until you hear a click. Now flip the board around and repeat this step on the other side. If you're having trouble installing the snap lock plugs by hand, you can also use a hammer or mallet to install them. If you think that you've installed your bracket in the wrong orientation and you need to remove it and flip it around, you can do so using a flathead screwdriver. Take the flathead screwdriver and insert it into the opening on either side of the snap lock plug. Insert it and apply firm pressure into the snap lock plug and then twist up. Then flip it around again and repeat this step. Firm pressure into the nub and twist up. Now you can remove your bracket and flip it around. When connecting the brackets to your boards for this design, make sure that all boards are connected with brackets in an alternating orientation. On this timber we see that this bracket is in the down position, while on the other end this bracket is in the upward position. When connecting the curved boards for this design, connect them all in exactly the same way with alternating stacking brackets on both ends, and make sure to keep this consistent with the curve of the board. For hard surface installation, you can use a hacksaw to cut off the part of the stake that inserts into the ground. Lay out the boards for the first level of your design flat on the ground so that you can see the footprint of where your raised garden bed is going to go. Connect the boards of the first level of your design using stacking stakes inserted into the joints upside down. This will allow you to connect the base shape of your frame while still being able to make adjustments by sliding those boards along the ground. Once you've made the final adjustments to the base level of your frame, flip over those stacking stakes and hammer them into the ground. Once the base frame of your Nelson's Hat raised garden bed is staked into the ground, fill in that level 1 frame with soil. This soil will be very important to give structural support to levels 2 and 3. For the purpose of this instructional video, instead of filling the frame with soil, I'm going to be using some styrofoam where I'll keep that second level supported on. And for that second level, we'll use 2 curved boards as well as 2 straight boards. For the third and final level of your Nelson's Hat raised garden bed, install 2 straight boards and 1 curved board in a triangle shape. Once you have the last frame of your garden installed, the last step is to install a finishing cap on top of each of your 7 exposed joints, and then you're ready to fill it with soil and start planting. If you have any questions on this instructional video, please email us at support@frameitall.com.
Frame it all.